What is up, guys? Jake here with the next Vainglory video, and in this one, it's sort of like the Guild Spectator. We're just doing a private match, but obviously I'm in this one, not just in spectator mode. And I had a guy in my comment section ask me about Skye and what a good build was or how to play her. And then I had another guy that's a very loyal fan of mine, very loyal viewer, so it's all in good fun. But he said I could not play Skye, no offense. So I took it as a personal challenge, so this one's for you, buddy. I feel like I did okay with her. It's probably about the third time I've played her, maybe fourth, but I think the third time. I just played a few casual matches, and then this one was the first one with the guild. So me and Weapon Z and Peaceful Line taking on, I can't remember the team right now, I wasn't looking there, but Ringo, Catherine, and Skye on our team. Rona, Ardan, and is it Vox? Yeah, Whistles on Vox on the other team. So we're just doing a friendly scrimmage here, playing, seeing who's going to come out on top. What we did on this one was actually a draft pick, like they do in the VGL and stuff. Both teams got to eliminate, ban one hero, and then you do a draft. And when a hero is picked, the other team can't pick that hero, so you don't have any duplicates. Really puts their kit against each other and your skill against the enemy team. So we're just getting our farm here. You're probably going to see me do a few stupid things on Skye like that right there. Accidentally tapping a forward barrage in the wrong direction, which is different when you're not used to a directional character or hero like this. When first few times you play them, you're going to make some mistakes like that. So Ringo comes down. We're going to try to invade, and I think we do catch Vox standing up here just sort of waiting on some minions to come down. You see he's got the control of the lane there. But I come in, get a few shots in. Those minions are sort of blocking my forward barrage. I probably should let them go a little bit farther past. But we get the pretty easy gank there right in front of his turret. So we just fall back down, get back to work, doing our thing with our minions, me and Weapon Z, and trying to get that goal lead established. Haven't really ran into Ardan and who was it? I can't remember now. Keep saying it. I haven't run into him yet. But anyways, we haven't run into the jungle team yet. We don't even know really where they're at. I guess their cycle was just opposite ours or something. But I think here in just a moment, you're going to see they come down to the store when we are there. We're going to look here, check their side, make sure their farm are, always good to check those fronts. You got to be careful that they're not coming out of the jungle there, but you can check them. Sometimes you'll catch them. Just doing our farm thing, getting my build. I am building towards a Frostburn first thing. To me, Skye's, her great power is that A ability, that forward barrage. And if you can't, that Frostburn slows the enemy down. If you get them stuck in that and you've got a beat on them and they can't move very fast to get out of it, it really, you'll see later in the game, I mean, it just drops them like a rock once you get some of that crystal power built up. So that's what I'm working on, just trying to get there as quickly as possible. Again, still not running to that jungle team, so we are just on opposing schedule right there. They come in though. Ardan walks right. Look at the damage just on Ardan right there. And then there's Rona trying to come over, but we just beat him back so quick. Ardan getting caught like that. Look, he's half health because of that. Put a few more shots on him and then just sort of fall back. We don't want to fight in front of their turret, so we're trying to be a little bit safe. Catherine sit there waiting for that stun to get that gank, and boom, gets it. I come in with forward barrage, get the kill. And then right here, Rona, I get the kill on her with my B ability and just chase Ardan back, put a little bit of extra damage on him. And Catherine gets the stun just for good measure. So pretty good advantage to us right now. I think the kills are 3-0 if I remember right. They're not looking good. So right here we decide we're going to go ahead and grab the gold mine. So I just get on it. Ringo's back there, but me and Catherine are going to try to take it ourselves. Ardan comes in, but really not a lot he can do. He can try to last shot it. Boy, that forward barrage is going to be just luck if he gets it. So he doesn't want to fight. We're not going to chase him. We know both of them are up and coming into the jungle probably pretty quickly here. In fact, they do. Catherine engages, probably should not have engaged there. She's half health, and with all them just dying, good chance that all three of them would cycle down right there. But we try to just get back to our farm. I think we are all in voice communication on this, so I'm sure they called for Whistle to come down. I try to drop the ultimate on them, but just too little too late. Three of them, they come in, jump right on me. I'm trying to get away. But boom, I go down, put a lot of damage on them, but they are going to actually get the ace right here. Peaceful doing what he can, but standing in that bush, it's hard for him to maintain vision. And as he steps out, he loses sight of them, and they take him out. So boom, we go down, just get back. Actually, we don't get ace because I think Weapon survived. Went up to the lane and just called back. But they got the best of us there in that little skirmish, so sort of even things up. And they're going to take the gold mine as well. No, actually, they don't take the gold mine. We were shocked there, but I think they were just low enough life that they just didn't do it. So I said, I'm going to grab the vax. And as soon as I start grabbing the vax, they jump on the gold mine, I believe, here in just a second. Maybe not on this round. Maybe it was the next round. I thought they went for it here. Guess they didn't. Just doing our farm. Ringo comes down, and Ardan is being overly aggressive here. I mean, maybe he didn't know we all three were there, but there was really no reason for him to come that far onto our side. Ford Barrage, look at them just chew through them right there. Ardan's almost dead, and Vox left all to himself. No chance of him getting away from us here. Just put that Ford Barrage on it. Kaboom. Catherine gets the last hit. But you see what I mean about that Ford Barrage? It slows them down, that Frostburn. Just they can't hardly get away from it, and then you put it on them, and it's nasty. Skye, when she gets built up, is just a beast. I'm really liking her, actually. I think I might play her more, so I'm kind of glad that my viewer said that, because I think she's got, well, obviously I don't think she's got a lot of potential. I know she's got a lot of potential. She's a very, very strong hero. Right here in the lane, they got nothing to fall back on, because Peaceful has already taken out that turret, so they started laying scout mines down, and there were scout mines all over this game. So we had to deal with that quite a bit. We get down, do our thing, get back to farming here. I'm going towards what am I going towards here? I don't remember at this point. I'll tell you in a minute when I get to it. But I also like to get a battery for my Skye. I don't know if that's meta or what more people do, but, she relies, everything is her abilities. Get moving around with that B ability, blocking them or helping you escape with that ultimate, and obviously the forward barrage doing so much damage. I like to get that battery just to make sure I've got power. Right here they go for the gold mine, and we do have a candy on it. So right there we get one of them taken down, and then again another forward barrage on Rona. She goes down, and then right here Rona did not go down. Vox goes down. So the gold mine is saved, and we're trying to chase Rona down. But right there, Lion gets caught on an ambush, basically a scout mine and a Rona in a bush, and he had very low life. She actually escapes out to the lane and is safe, but we get their backs, and again, preserve the gold mine was the big thing there. So right here, we're really starting to build up a pretty good kill lead, and obviously a gold lead because of it. So right there, I just sort of get around the back and hide and call back. I'm going for a broken myth. That's what I'm building towards. And I did go ahead and grab that tier 2 battery just to keep, like I said, keep that power up. I don't ever want to run out of power in the middle of a fight when I need it to get away or to take someone out. So grabbing that farm, doing my thing. They are staying in the lane really because they don't want to get down here and get in a 3-on-3 fight. They're behind. They need to play safe. They're trying to farm up. Grab my tier 2 boots. Another thing I like about on Skye is being mobile, being able to run around and get in and out pretty quick. Drop a forward barrage there. Not a real great forward barrage. They kind of jumped around it. So I'm just trying to get away. Then I use my ability to reposition, and that ultimate, kaboom, doing some work on him there. Ringo actually got both those kills because he was just popping shots at him as well. But just a great team fight there. Danced around a little bit and got the kill. Gets that next turret. And I think we don't even push the third one here. Maybe, they do. That's right. They go, there's me firing another forward barrage off into space. They push the second turret, and I go ahead and just take out their minion mine and their backs, and we fall back. So that's always a good thing there. When you know that you're, like Ringo putting out so much damage, we know he could get that turret done. I don't have to go in there. I can go back, get the gold, and we can go from there. So still saving up for that broken myth. It's very expensive. Need a couple more kills to get it done. So I'm just going to fall back. They're sort of fighting in the lane. Not really. I knew they weren't going to get into a major fight. So I went ahead and got the backs and wanted to get that broken myth done so that I could be just a little more powerful when this next team fight breaks out, which is going to happen. They've got to make a move. They've got to try to catch us off guard. I'm going to fight. But it just doesn't happen for them this match. Early on, they got that one ace or near ace. But from here on out, it's pretty much domination. We just got ahead. They got snowballed. That's the way it goes. I just played some ranked matches after we did this, and I got snowballed. So it happens. But right there, putting that forward barrage onto Rona. Look at Ringo stealing all my kills. That's why I'm 3-1-9. That's what it is. I see you, Peaceful, taking all my kills right there, last shot in me. But coming down, just messing with you, Peaceful. Obviously, I'm joking. We're just owning their jungle at this point. We're just controlling the map for the most part. They don't have a turret of ours down, so they really can't press us or chase us. We have plenty of places to fall back, and I love this right here. Just setting up, waiting for Ardan. He does come in with a gauntlet, but no one was with him, so it was sort of a bad gauntlet there. You got to sort of wait for your team to be ready for that. He caught me in it, but nothing came of it. Dropped that ultimate as they're chasing. I like to use that, since they changed it, especially, it does a lot of damage still when you get built up, but I like it as an escape or a boxing someone in ability. You know, it's not so much a targeted ability, even though sometimes I accidentally do drop it on a target, but I like to use it sort of like that. We decided to go grab the Kraken here, just fall back. Rona's, not going to be able to press us here or do anything about it. There's me another forward barrage. Again, this is like my third or fourth time, so cut me some slack. I'm doing my best trying to get it done. I want to build a little defense here. I already had both tier 2 items for defense, so I went ahead and got the metal plate, I believe, there, just because Rona obviously is the biggest threat at this point to me, just damage-wise. But we got the Kraken, we got the advantage. I mean, there's really not a lot they can do here. They're going to do their best. They had scout mines everywhere that softened us up a little bit. But as soon as they decide to go into the fight, we just start putting a lot of damage on them here. You see Catherine dropping that ultimate, silencing them, me dropping that ultimate right on top of Vox. Get that first turret done, and then look at Rona there. She is almost dead. Between mine and Ringo's damage, right here, this ultimate's going to finish her off. Boom, he steals another one of my kills. And then right there, who was it? Vox coming out, that's it. Another ace, and that is the ball game. Ardan trying to come out, but way too little too late. Just, a snowball. It happens. Again, it happens to me. It happens to everybody. Nothing against the team that we faced. We just get coming on top of this one. So good job to Dwarf Whistle and Tray Shooter, and obviously Peaceful Weapon and myself for the victory. You see the builds there. Again, I went with Broken Myth and Frostburn, which is building some defense after that, some movement speed. You see Catherine going basically straight defense, Life Spring, or not Life Spring, goodness. Fountain right there in a Crucible. And then look at Ringo with just straight weapon power, Sorrow Blade, Tornado Trigger, Monocle, just putting out crazy heat on the enemy team. And look how far behind their builds were. Now you see why the fights were going the way they were. We just got ahead in gold and just didn't give it up after that, and that was the way it went. So hope you guys enjoyed this format as well. Probably the next one I'll try to do a live one where I just actually do live commentary while I'm playing the game, talk about what I'm thinking and whatnot. So hopefully you'll like that. But a few different variations that I'm still got to bring to you guys. Hope you enjoy all of it. Until next time, Jake, doing my best to help you guys suck less.